Good afternoon, everybody. Just diving into vlog number 2. Really enjoyed reading the book over the last couple of weeks, kind of taking in the material. I've really enjoyed this class so far. It's helped me with relationships right now. It will help me down the road in relationships when certain things come up. It really has been interesting, and it's probably been my favorite class of the semester so far. So, diving into this week's vlog. The book tells us here, there are 7 constraining beliefs that limit, inhibit, hinder, or perpetuate exaggerated or false expectations about mate selection. These beliefs are, there is a one and only, that love is enough, that cohabiting before marriage will improve chances of being happily married, that I will have complete assurance, that the match will make a perfect relationship, and that choosing should be easy and effortless, and finally, that one should choose someone to marry whose personal characteristics are the opposite of their own. So, the 2 that I will be speaking about are that love is enough and that the match will make for a perfect relationship. Excuse me. So, going into love is enough. Oftentimes, we see people place unfair expectations of their significant other or on their spouse. They put too much of their identity and what defines them into the relationship, into that person. Now, over time, you continue to do this, this will cause deterioration of the relationship. I've lived it firsthand. I've seen it. You can't place expectations on people, and you can't expect them to fill that place in your heart that is only meant for Jesus. If everyone could fill the place of Jesus, then there would be no reason for him to have come down and died for our sins. Ultimately, we have to look to him. That is a perfect love from him. And his love is all we need. We don't need, and no one on this earth and nothing on this earth can satisfy that place in our heart and in our soul for the Lord. Moving on to the match will make for a perfect relationship. First of all, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. There isn't. We are not perfect people, therefore we cannot have perfect relationships. You can strive to have a healthy relationship. You can strive to do all these things, but you will never have a perfect relationship. The only relationship that you should strive to have a perfect relationship in, well, I shouldn't even say that, because we are not perfect. It's just again, going off expectation, it's unfair to place that. It's unfair to expect perfection from your partner, from your family, because we're not capable of that. Now, ways I would reword this, I would say, I'm not sure how to reword love is enough. Like, the Bible does not promise us marriage. Nowhere in the Bible does it promise us marriage. And yes, we are meant to have interactions with people. We are meant to love. Like, we have emotions for a reason. Like, love is a good thing. Ultimately, like, I know for myself, I want to get married. I want to have kids. You know, I want these things. I want to experience that love from my partner. But saying that love from your partner is enough doesn't sit well with me, because the only love that I know that I need is from the Lord. And through him will these other things be provided, wife, kids, family, so on and so forth. And then the perfect relationship. Like I said, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship. You can strive to have such a healthy relationship. You can go to therapy, go to counseling, bounce ideas off of other couples. You can, read the Bible together. That's huge. You can pray together, all these things, but you'll never have a perfect relationship. Ultimately, I think as close to a perfect relationship you can have is when you have 2 people come together with hearts for the Lord, burning hearts for the Lord, and they're passionate about advancing in their individual walks and motivating the other person to advance in their walk. In my opinion, that's about as close to that as you can get, but you're still going to experience conflict. And like we learned this week, conflict is good. Because if there is no conflict, then chances are one person is giving up their identity just to please the other person, and over time that is unhealthy. So thank you for listening. Really enjoyed reading this topic, and we'll be back soon.